Hello everybody, and welcome back to Season 43 of the Pichu London Cup Series. Today, we're at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the running of the Pennzoil South Point 400. As we continue our West Coast swing, last weekend at Auto Club came down to overtime, but Giovanni Castillo was able to hold off for the race win. And now it's the second of our 3 races on the West Coast, and let's see who will take the checkered flag here under the lights at Las Vegas. Clennan starts on the pole for this race. He's actually one of the part-time drivers in this field, and he is on the pole tonight, looking to defy the odds and take the win here at Vegas. Dmitry Barnovsky starts on the front row alongside him in the 47. Clennan and Rodriguez and Maxwell Smart in row 2, along with John Andrews and Matt Gomes in row 3. There's Landon Smith Jr. and Niall O'Hare running in row 4. And Foster Henderson, Casey Hoyt ran out your top 10 for tonight's race. And let's take a look at the rest of the field. There you see Colton Robinson making a second straight start here in this race. He made his debut last weekend in Las Vegas, and now he's back again for another race here. He made his debut last weekend at Auto Club. Now he's making a second straight start here at Las Vegas. And there you see our winner from Auto Club Speedway last weekend, Giovanni Castillo, starting in the 24th position in tonight's race. And let's take a look at the rest of the starting lineup here in this race as well. And we're going to run 26 laps at Sin City. Clennan with an unexpected pole looks to lead the field to the green flag here at Las Vegas. And he's one of the part-time cars in this field of 13, along with the number 55 of Colton Robinson. But Clennan's going to lead the field to green, and he's trying to pull off an unexpected win here tonight. As we are underway with the green flag in the Pennzoil South Point 400. Side-by-side battle on the first lap. Who's going to have the advantage? Oh, there's a spin in the back. 13 takes the lead. A big crash behind them. And it was a good thing that he took that lead, because we have a huge crash on the first lap. A big one with Billy Bishop upside down. A big crash here. Where did this began? Oh, wow. A 3-wide battle goes disastrous as Forrest E. Mars spun with the 18 and the 43 Claire Richardson. The others spun with them. Now look at all those cars piled up there as well. A big pile up, a huge crash on the first lap of the race. There you see those cars flipping. The 19, oh wow, upside down goes Giovanni Castillo. He went upside down. Wow, from the highs and lows. Oh no. That's a big crash there. Oh my goodness. Wow, a huge wreck on the 19, and he's gonna have to go to pit road. Oh man, that's a huge crash. Ow. That's rather unfortunate, but he is able to get out of the wreck safely. And now, there you see all the cars out of the race. Just 5 of them are out of the race right now. But we're back to the green with 21 to go here at Las Vegas as Clennan is going to lead us back to the green flag here in Las Vegas. And the 47 is wasting no time getting that race lead back, and he takes it back from the 13. He was battling side by side when the caution came out. I'm sure the 47 was hungry for that lead, and he got it. He got it now. He has the lead. Trying to hold off the pack. There you see a battle for second here. Juan Rodriguez and Deshaun Clennan. 47 trying to pull ahead. The 13 though, better line on the high, better run up high. Trying to take advantage of that high line run, and now he's going to try to take the lead away from the 47 again. Is he going to get the advantage on the low line? Slight advantage. It's not. We don't know if he's going to stick with it though. Right now he's going to take the lead back for now from the 47 car. 47. Look at the run he got on the high line. He's trying to keep it. 47 trying to keep the run on the high line here, and now Juan Rodriguez trying to find a way through. The bottom line is the tough line in Vegas. Now Rodriguez might try to draft the 47 up to the front. Is there going to be enough draft for that one car to go through? Still hanging on side by side right now with the 13. The 47 pulls ahead. Oops, sorry, a little loud there. Sean Clennan hangs on for now. Very fast track. This is a very fast track. See if Juan Rodriguez and John Andrews can make that run. And John Andrews just took third place. He's trying to hang on to third place. Can he get that run? Bottom lane. He's got him. Clears the one. John Andrews clears the one car, and now he is running in the third spot. And there you see the 13 right on the bumper of the 47 car. He's going to try to make a move. He's going to go for the lead here on this corner. The 13 trying to get him. 47 puts up a block. That 47 blocks him right in the nick of time. And they're approaching lap traffic. Nathan Ormond was one of the drivers involved in that wreck earlier in the race. Is he gonna? They're going to catch him though. There's John Andrews, third place now. He's trying to gain ground on the top two. Trying to keep the big team win streak alive. And these are small teams battling it out for JTG taking on MBM for the win. The big teams have been the winners so far this season, and now the small teams are trying to get their first win. One of these drivers trying to take them to victory. Lap 13 ahead, and John Andrews looks like he's gonna try to get a draft on the high line, maybe try to pass the 13. Decided to play it smart and just draft the 13 until the time is right to make a move. Right now 47, a little bit of breathing room for him as we reach the halfway point at Las Vegas. Dmitry Baranovsky only has one win at Talladega from a couple seasons back. Now he's trying to win here for the first time in a long time with a new team. Baranovsky's been trying to get back to victory lane. Now 13 looks slow. Oh, is the 47 a little too tight? Not quite there. 13 might have a little bit of a run. Gonna go for the lead again. 13 got a run. He might have a chance here. That high line has been the best line so far, though. Baranovsky's done a great job on that high line. Is he trying to clear the 13? The 13 is staying with him for now. Oh, he just had to back up. And now John Andrews with a chance to take second spot away. Got too tight on the exit. Now that 13 is able to get a little bit of clearance from the 5. That might be open room for Juan Rodriguez. These guys are not giving up without a fight. Juan Rodriguez and Salman Oskan in the top 5 right now. They're running pretty solid. Here we go for the second spot. John Andrews taking a chance here on the bottom. That bottom has not been the best line to run in. Ultimately, though, Andrews decided to take a chance. Maybe try to get a little closer to the draft. Maybe try to use the dirty air. Maybe try to get that dirty air into the 13, but not quite there yet. It's been a tough race here to make a move here on the front stretch, and they've been trying so hard to get that draft and get that perfect run to make that move. It's been a tough race for these leaders, but Dmitry Baranovsky, right now with 9 laps to go, is still the leader. Is John Andrews going to take a chance to the low line? Right now he's not going to take that chance. Might try to wait until 13 gets too high. A little bit of breathing room there. A little tight there on the exit. They're hoping to keep things steady. Sean Clennan, is running in second spot, trying to win from the pole position. With 8 to go at Las Vegas. By the way, these guys have not pitted yet, so it could be decided on pit stops. This race could still be decided on pit stops here as we are late into the race. They have yet to pit, so we shall see what strategies they'll be using for this one, if there is going to be any pit stops. And I'm sure there will be with 7 to go. They're approaching lap traffic really quickly. The 9 car, that is Nathan Ormond, was involved in the wreck earlier tonight, and they might try to catch him if they don't pit under the green. That 5 looked low, but I think the 13 might have a better run on the high line. Oh, he looks low now. He might have a chance here. He's gonna take a chance anyway. Maybe try to make something out of it. Oh no, he's gonna come down to pit. 13 pits. Okay, so 13 is going to be jumping ahead of schedule to pit road on the green flag pit stops. So he's going to jump ahead to green flag pit stops and probably going to avoid the lap traffic. I'm sure these guys will have to come to pit road sooner or later. So I think 47 might be the next one to come to pit. That's just before the 5 car, and I think the 5 will join him too, and they will come down to pit. So the leaders are pitting right now at this moment, and Samet Ozkan is taking the lead. 5 to go. It's all about pit strategy now at this point. Samet Ozkan hanging on to the lead. He might have to come down to pit later. A few cars have yet to pit. I have not seen these cars pit yet. And the 11 car gets by the 9 with ease and putting him a lap down. Might not be for long though, as he's going to have to come down, and there he goes. On to pit road. Couple cars stay out. That's Zach Fitzwater right now in the lead with 4 to go. They're hoping for a caution at this point. If they have a caution, they might try to save the fuel and try to lead in overtime. But it might not come into play though. It might not even come into play, but we shall see. Coming to 3 laps to go here at Las Vegas. And Zach Fitzwater is not going to pit. Alright, staying out for at least one more lap with 3 to go. Here comes Nikki Maxwell though for the race lead. She's not going to be able to make that move on the low line, and the 4 car able to ride that high line to perfection. Does he have enough fuel to win this race? Kyle Gordon, 5th place, standing right behind them. Is Zach Fitzwater coming down? 34's out of gas, and he has to come down. Zach Fitzwater trying to stay out for 2 more laps. He's hoping the fuel holds up. 2 to go. Does the 4 have enough fuel? Oh, they might be slow. They might be trying to save the fuel. They might try to save it. Oh, Zach Fitzwater goes down low as we come to the white flag. Do they have enough gas? They're going to try to stretch it out. 1 more to go. Final lap coming up here at Las Vegas. White flag is in the air for Zachary Fitzwater. Does he have enough fuel? Nikki Maxwell and Darren Town is right now in the top 3. Does the 4 have enough fuel? into the final corners. Nikki Maxwell looks low. Does she have a chance? Into the final corner. And Zachary Fitzwater, is he going to make it? It looks like he will, in a shocking upset. Zachary Fitzwater wins at Las Vegas. A shocker, Zachary Fitzwater gets the win, saves field to win it. And those three were the only ones that finished on the lead lap. They stayed out as far as they could, and they make it. They just made it on fuel. Wow, a perfect strategy for Zachary Fitzwater. He takes a shocking win here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Last season, he was winless. And now he is back, and he might be back, and he has a good chance. With that win, he'll be back in the playoffs. He has a very good chance of making the playoffs with that race win. And more importantly, he is now the all-time leader in regular season wins in the PLCS. Among regular season races, he is now the all-time leader in wins in series history. He has just passed Jacob Lawler for the most regular season race wins in history with his 27th career win. So a monumental accomplishment for Zachary Fitzwater. He's been waiting a long time for this moment, and he finally is now the winningest driver in the regular season in PLCS history. And what an amazing accomplishment for Zachary Fitzwater, and he is still waiting on that elusive championship, and he's hoping that this season might finally be the one he gets that championship in. But he does, however, become the regular season race all-time wins leader with 27 wins now in the regular season in the PLCS. So congratulations, Zachary Fitzwater, on a victory in Las Vegas. And a big accomplishment for Zachary Fitzwater. He saved the field to win it. Amazing finish there. Unexpected. Out of nowhere. Just amazing. And there you see the other two that finished on the lead lap. Nikki Maxwell, the defending champion, took a chance and got a runner-up finish as a result. And the last one on the lead lap was Darian Town. Yeah, Darian Town ended up in the third spot. A best career finish for the rookie. An amazing finish. He wanted to save field in hopes of getting that win, but he ended up in third instead. But an amazing race here for Darian Town in the number 3. In the 53, I should say. Nathan Ormond ends up in the fourth spot. He was a slow car, and he came back to fourth, which is just amazing. Nathan Ormond held out and ended up in the fourth spot. That was just phenomenal. And there's the rest who ended up pitting under the green. It would have been Deshaun Clennan holding off over Dmitry Baranovsky had not for those drivers in front of them stayed out. Man, a heartbreaker for Deshaun Clennan. And he was one of the drivers that wanted to win so badly with a part-time schedule. But man, it just didn't play out in his favor. And it was a shame, but Clennan, though, does have a handful of races he'll be in throughout the season, so he'll have other chances to get a win here as a part-time driver. But Zachary Fitzwater with an historic victory, his 27th win in the regular season. I updated the wins list to only count regular season race wins, playoff race wins too. So among those regular season playoff races, he is now the all-time wins leader. 27 wins in the PLCS. He passes Jacob Lawler, who has 26 regular season wins. And for those wondering the rest of the list, Avi Sachs, 25 regular season wins. And Allison Rain has 24 regular season wins. Anthony Lopez is the only other driver to have 20 or more regular season playoff race wins. That is 20 wins right now he has currently in regular season playoff race wins. So those are the others that have 20 or more in the regular season / playoffs. So hope you guys enjoyed this race. This race was completely unexpected, but we did have an historic result here tonight as Zachary Fitzwater becomes the winningest driver of regular season and playoff races in PLCS history. An historic victory for Zachary Fitzwater, his 27th of his career among regular season and playoff races. So a huge accomplishment, a job well done for the Ford team. They got it done. And hard to believe the other two Stewart-Haas cars, they were in contention to win. They could have had all four of their drivers win in 6 races. How about that? The 14 Niall O'Hare, they were close. He was close to winning at Homestead. And we saw on last race, Auto Club, the other driver from Stewart-Haas, Landon Smith Jr., he was the leader in overtime, and then it just fell apart for him at the end. But the other two have at least one win for Stewart-Haas Racing. The 10 of Matthew Buss, he did win in Daytona, and now Zachary Fitzwater becomes the second driver from Stewart-Haas to win this season. Zach Fitzwater does it again, so congratulations on a massive accomplishment, becoming the winningest driver in PLCS history with regular season and playoff race wins. So a monumental accomplishment for the number 4 team. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this race. We will see you next weekend as we conclude the West Coast Swing at Phoenix Raceway. Until next time, we will see you guys later. And almost forgot to show you the rest of the field on the bottom. So only 5 cars were retired. We only had 1 caution the entire race. That was a big crash on the first lap. But ultimately, though, there's your winner. And only 3 cars finished on the lead lap. It was very weird, but yeah, it happened because 3 cars stayed out, stretched the fuel, and Zach Fitzwater took home the win. So congrats to him on a win. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed this race, and we will see you guys later.